All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look who I got with me. I got birthday boy
Hi.
Mark, whose birthday is Sunday, and I got the beautiful Jennie, a Starfish HH, who's not an HH anymore, but that's okay.
I'm going to say yes.
She just had fortunately closed on her older condo in Hilton Head. And so now she's somewhere else. So there you go. But welcome to the both of you.
Yeah, I'm in a place where I can see lots of ships in the air, not on the river.
Oh, spaceships!
Ah.
Really? Oh,
Love it.
you
So
know,
exciting.
there's a new show that's on Netflix, and it's called Encounters.
Yeah, I saw
And
that. It just came out.
did you?
I
Have
haven't
you
watched
seen
it
any
yet.
of it yet? Okay. Because there was a big deal thing that happened. I think it was in Zimbabwe back, I don't know, 20 years ago or something.
Oh,
And there was 60 school children, and they actually had face-to-face contact with.
and
What?
they had to write their descriptions and everything. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know. I got to watch that special. I saw it last night and went, "Ooh, I got to watch that."
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
very,
but
very good.
that's on there too. That story about those kids and
Right.
you know.
Right. And now they're grown up and they're talking about it. And there's one kid that says it never happened, but 60 kids,
Yeah.
and 59 of them
Yeah.
saw something. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Anyway, yeah. So watch it if you get a chance, everybody. I think that, of course, since everything opened up in Congress and they, gave us some information about UAWs or UFOs,
Yeah.
that these other things are coming out. And so some of the people that also talk on the show were former military officers and what they found. So very interesting.
And all those poor citizens that have been seeing UFOs and aliens all this time and being ridiculed and called nutcases. It's just very, it's also really good, what do you call it? Affirmation for them that finally people, they're finally saying what's true.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I mean, I saw one and I didn't see an alien, but I saw a spaceship back in 1966. And
Cool.
I just,
Where were
and
you
there's
when you
more.
saw your spaceship?
My friend and I had walked, I lived at the top of a hill, and my friend and I had walked down to get an ice cream cone at the ice cream, you walk in and get an ice, and we're walking back up the hill, and we don't hear a noise because there is no noise, and that is absolutely true. But the lights had us look up, and there it is going up over the hill, up behind the church. So I go home and I tell my parents, and my mother believed me, and because my brothers had seen one in the 40s. But my dad said, "Did they give you rum raisin ice cream?" And my mother's like, "No, that the boys saw it. So she saw it. She wouldn't make that up." But my friend and I, Jane, who aren't, we were high school. We knew each other growing up, and in high school, every time I see her, remember that night? I mean, it's like one of those things etched in your memory,
Right.
It really is. Yeah.
So at the time, since you were so young, did it scare you or was it exciting?
It wasn't, I didn't have any fear. But it was so quick. I mean, it didn't come down and hover on top of me or anything, but no, I didn't. And it never really bothered me. Even now, thinking back on it. But yeah, it's nice to believe people when they tell you something, though, and a lot of people won't come forward because they think that, or have it in the past, they think they'll be ridiculed, that you're crazy and that kind of stuff. So anyway. All right. So I want to say hello to some folks here. There's Janet's here with us today and Laura Fahey. It's nice to see you. And yes, Mark's birthday's Sunday and mine's tomorrow. So we're just kind of having a little bit of fun here with Jennie as well. Wicky's here. Annie Bear is here. And Gina M. Yes. Me and Mark, we're brothers from another. No, we're not brothers, are we, Mark? We're siblings from another mother. There you go. Yeah. And
we
Craig
were born
Dixon.
the same year. Sometime in the 80s. We're not going to divulge.
That's right. That's right. I think it was 84 or 5, something like that.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But we're
Craig, this is great.
Exactly the same amount of minutes on the earth.
That's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So, Craig, I'm glad you got your flu shot. I was told COVID shots weren't going to be ready until mid-October. So I don't know. Good on you if you can get it done. I'm going to go get the flu, and I want to do the RSV as well because, might as well do it. Karen Doyle is here. And Astrology Happens with Shauna C. and Kathy G. Flower Beauty. Gina, of course. Boundaries. Happy birthday, Mark. Hershey. Hi, Hershey. It's good to see you, dear. Who else is here? Carolyn Booker is here. And Gina M is here. I think I already said that, though. MLR is here. Lisa Niedermeyer.
There's a lot of people here today.
There sure are. We got about 37 people here already. That's fabulous. Mysterious, mystical moments. Woohoo. Yeah. All right. All right. I have been hearing, and I don't know what you've heard, guys, or Mark and Jenny. I heard if the government shuts down, we still get our Social Security checks. And then I heard we don't. Have you heard anything?
Didn't we get them last time?
I got it this month.
No, but I mean, when it shut down, it shut down once when Trump was.
Okay.
I feel like
I wasn't getting it then. I wasn't getting it. Yeah.
I feel like we got them, but mine is so little because I have a pension, so they take almost all of my Social Security. But I can't remember. Do you remember, Jenny?
I read something about the Social Security is funded yearly by another fund, so it isn't affected by this.
Oh, yeah. These guys are saying
that's what I did here.
Yeah, we get them. Everybody's saying. I thought so.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness is right because, that's a third of my income. Yeah. I'm still working, but Jennifer's here. Karen Doyle, I think I got you. KK's here. My goodness, Rossi's here. Randy's here. Wow. You guys, I'm trying to check to see. Thank you, Annie Bear. Trying to check to see if there's any more questions.
The Republicans get on my last nerve. Cannot.
Thank you. Yes, they do. They're arguing about Hunter Biden when we're almost in a shutdown mode,
and who cares about Hunter Biden? It's so stupid. I can't stand it.
Nobody cares.
He didn't work in the White House or anything. What about Trump's evil children?
Thank you. That song, you've got to change your evil ways, baby. Yeah.
I think karma will get them.
Oh, definitely. The karma bus is tooting down the road. They fixed the tires and they're all ready now.
This makes people want to go after them, this kind of crap.
I know. You're
to go after somebody who didn't do anything like what they've done. And then,
Yep, right. I get it.
And plus, closing down the government. It's just really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Well,
and then
a lot of people don't. I'm sorry.
Did you hear that they're trying to give Lloyd Austin reduce his paycheck to $1?
Oh, I know. That is horrific. That should not be allowed.
Yeah. I agree with you. Totally. Yep.
Yeah. I saw that. I'm like, these people are really, I can't wait till the election. Yep.
That's right. Yes, I got your questions, everybody. Let's just send a little bit of love to Linda G. It was at 12 o'clock today. I haven't heard anything. I did send her a note last night and wished her well. And what does she say? Oh, happy birthday. She says, I was like, Linda, you going in for surgery? Yeah. Yep.
Yes, Christine, you can ask an animal question. Was it a serious surgery? I mean, all surgery.
Well, it is, but and the only reason I'm going to tell you is because she said it, and so if she hadn't told everybody, but she's having implants removed that she had put in a number of years ago. So it is a little, all surgery is a bit serious, but yep. All right, so let's see what's all right. There's that, Karen, Lisa. I'm going to have to go back and check it, but we can start with Annie Bear. Does the federal government currently enlist psychics and remote viewers? That's an interesting question because they have before, Annie. So I don't know. Can we read on that? Is that possible? I mean, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
I give you permission.
It's okay. It's okay. The garbage man is here, and she's very upset.
Oh,
He doesn't like the garbage man. Okay. It's okay.
everybody's allowed to ask a question. Now, we're allowed not to answer it, but yeah, you can all.
That's right. Yep. We're going to have to close it down, in a little while. So make sure you ask now so you can be sure that I get you. Mm-hmm. Oh, a 5-hour surgery, Froxy. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting us know. Wow.
Yeah, it was like a long one, I heard her say.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Thank you, Boundaries. Hunter is a private citizen, and I'm sick and tired of people talking about her. Hunter, sorry.
Right. Yeah, and what if they push him over the edge? I mean, he's fragile already. That's not fair.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah. All right. I think I got everybody that has posted. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Annie, I get the apple. And of course, the apple is the quest for knowledge. And it's kind of like a forbidden thing, a forbidden fruit. So I think so. I think that I know they've employed it before. And I believe that they also employ these remote viewers in other countries. It says here sometimes it's a bit slow moving and it takes a while for them to see anything. But sometimes people are able to actually close access to them. That's interesting. That would be like shutting down, I guess, and putting your armor up around you. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Jenny, any
thoughts? Yeah, definitely. I think that I did pull a card and I got the 10 of Wands, and I just think that these people are burdened. The poor things, they know things and they can't talk about it. They can't tell anybody what they're doing. It's a hard life, but they're definitely very important to our country and our government.
Yeah, I think so too. And there's so many of them right now.
Yeah, and some of them started when they were like in junior high school, when they were like 13, 14 years old, and they're still doing it.
Sure.
But, maybe not full time, but they're still doing it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, first I got Ace of Pentacles, was just yes. Yes, they do. I don't think it's quite as, I don't think everybody talks about it, or it's quite as popular as we might want it to be, because they're still kind of on the fence about it. But I do think they check them out. I think one thing is kind of picking out who's good among a herd, sort of, so they can get multiple messages sometimes, and it can make it confusing. So, I think there's a little bit of testing. I think that's why it's not like talked about a lot, because it's still sort of a learning phase in a way, if that makes sense. Those that know, and those that don't. So there's still that need to educate people about that this is a thing. But that Ace of Pentacles was pointing towards the moon and the Three of Pentacles. And so that's seeking help with the the psychic, the unknown, the moon energy, and that Three of Pentacles is going to an expert, looking for expert advice. So they do.
Thanks, Carolyn. Yes, I knew that somebody had been a remote viewer. I didn't know it was Celtic Sheila. I thought at first it might have been some Diane.
Aquarius.
Oh, she is too?
She was and still is.
Oh. Okay.
And she says it in public, so I'm not telling anybody,
No, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. I do have enough questions. Thank you, everybody. I just want you to realize that I can't post that I have enough questions on Mark's channel. So I just want you to know they're closed for now. But all right. So we got Annie Bear, and I got in no particular order: Nancy, Viviani, Sonia, Book Bewitched, Karen, Lisa, Boundaries, Mike Quarter, Flower Beauty, Randy, Craig, Jeff, and Nancy. So we have a lot. So we got a lot to do. All right. I'm going to start with Nancy because her baby Bailey is sick at the vet with possible pancreatitis. And so wonders if she's going to be okay.
What's the poor baby's name? Bailey. Okay, Bailey.
Is Bailey a dog?
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Nancy, let us know.
No, for sure.
Hi, Lori. Let's see.
If you're still here, Nancy.
Oh, Whimsy was too? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I think they've been using psychics for a long time, but I think they're beginning to really use them more, they believe it more now.
Uh-huh. Yes, it is a dog. Bailey is a dog.
Okay, great.
Hey, Arlene. Hi, Pierrette. Nice to see you. Christine, let's see if I can find it. I did not see it, but sometimes I miss a few. Let me go back. Christine Raposa, can you just repost what your question was, and we'll certainly put you on the list. Okay. Is it about your dog Ginger? Okay.
Well, Bailey definitely is not feeling well right now.
Right.
She is like, well,
I'm not sure it's pancreatitis. I don't know. I'm getting heart. It won't just say for sure that's what it is. Mm-hmm. But I think we need to. She needs to go to the vet, so that's good. Mm-hmm. It is like I would think she would be laying around looking like she don't feel that good. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to look at. Go ahead, Jenny, if you have something else.
I'm just getting how the dog feels.
Yeah.
And working on her lab work right now, she said.
Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of energy work with her, like I sometimes do on my show with Pan. I say I, but he's going to. Okay. So you guys just keep going on talking stuff, but he's just telling me that's the best thing I can do right now in this situation is just energy. And Bailey is open for it and looking for it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And just, I can just do that.
Just keep going. Okay. Yeah. So what I got is she doesn't feel good, but time to sit and stay. That makes a lot of sense because she doesn't feel good. She's at the vet.
Right.
She said, thank you for things are better together. So thank you for bringing me into this cooperative environment in order for them to work on me. And clarity will come. It's right under your nose. So clarity's coming very soon for you. So yes.
You got the doggy cards.
I did. I love them.
You haven't had them very long, have you?
I've had them a little while, but I don't get a lot of animal questions, and I like to use them.
They're great, aren't they? I love them.
Yes, they really are. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Dog's accepting the energy quite a bit. I feel like there's going to be some kind of medication, remedy. I think energetically, as we work with the dog, there's a possibility this doesn't have to be chronic or like a long-term thing. It can just be more short-term, like, there's an upset there, let's fix it. rather than some big old, major illness. That's why I don't think they're letting me say pancreatitis. Not that that's a major illness, but it feels more like maybe not quite that serious. I do think Bailey is an emotional dog and likes to show her emotions and likes to be pampered, and little Bailey don't feel good. She likes all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Little baby and energy. And she might play it up a little bit, I'm hearing slightly. It reminds me of like when I was a kid or something, when I was sick, and then I would just be I'm so sick. So mom would fix me soup and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's a little bit like that, Well, I'll just use this to my advantage. But I have a pretty good feeling about the outcome, Nancy.
Good.
Glad. And she just sucked up that energy.
Yeah.
Sucked that right up. I'm saying she. Bailey could be a boy, but I think it's a girl. Anyway. Okay, great.
I think it's great because Alaska perked right up, sat right up on her. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something has her attention. It's probably Pan.
Yeah. I think they're probably used to him by now.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to have somebody heal your dog, who else better than Pan?
Right.
That's very true. That's very true. So Jeff wonders why Biden's dog Commander has bitten 11 people, some of whom are in the Secret Service, I think. Yeah.
Well, I read on this before a long time. It's been a long time now since I did.
Yeah.
I think he's been biting people for a while.
He has. They took him out of the White House. They thought that was the distraction.
He's pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, he's pissed off, huh? All right. I get significance. I'm wondering if the people he bites don't like dogs.
Yeah, he doesn't think they're trustworthy. I got that the other time I read on him. That the ones he bit, he doesn't feel are trustworthy.
Right. Because dogs
or have
always
the
know.
best interest
For
him
president.
or Joe or the family in mind.
Mm-hmm. He's following his purpose, it says.
And he thinks he's protecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he will bow down to those he trusts. But otherwise, he doesn't. I get that
protector.
Sense. He's a protector, and he's not. They can feel it. If they don't like somebody, you can trust that they must know something more than you do. Isn't that right, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not everybody. It's an occasion, I feel like he just doesn't think they're being honest and above board, kind of. He feels like there's a shady something. I like this card I pulled. It says guilt, turn off the alarm. But what this is telling me is, they're trying to cover it.
Yeah.
And act like no need to be alarmed. But no, they're guilty. I don't trust them. There's something up. Look, there's trash. There's trash here turned over. So, you know me, I do a lot from pictures as much as the words and stuff. But then success, honor your gifts. He's doing what he thinks he's supposed to be doing. He takes it serious. He's a rescue dog, I think, too. But he takes it serious to protect his family, and that's what he thinks he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think we can look at the baby.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been wanting to sit on my lap. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
You're my lap baby, huh? Yeah, you're my lap dog.
I know. Hello, Buttercup. You good baby. All right. So I have a couple of questions. Christine Raposa, I need to know if you want to, is Ginger alive or has Ginger passed? If you could let me know that. And Flower Beauty, I need a couple of names of your late pets. if you get the chance and you hear this. And let's go ahead and take Mike's question.
I'm pretty sure Ginger's alive unless she just passed or something.
Okay, well, it doesn't say, so I thought I'd ask her. Okay, so if you get this, given the incident of canine cancer, do vaccinations play a part in it? You know what I believe, Mike? And this has been proven to me anyway. I had a female dog, and grass, like True Green, they squat to pee. And all of mine have had bladder cancer when I didn't put it on my lawn, but if they squatted on a lawn that had it, they would get bladder cancer. But, it could be the vaccinations. I don't know. We could look into it.
So I get that it's all of the above. It's the chemicals outside in the grass. It's the chemicals in the food. And it's the flea medicine that is put into their bloodstream.
Yeah.
All
it's
of
all
the
the
above.
poison. It's all the poisons in the environment.
And, if I had an animal currently, I'd be making my animals food and feeding them organic meat.
Right. And this one's allergic to like fleas. So then I just have to comb her all the time and bathe her because I will not put those collars and stuff on them. It just, no. You just have to be careful. But mostly, even more, unless the food is filled with just crap, it's really the environmental poisons. I get that that's the same reason we have cancer. It's not that different. I don't think the pets. And then when I look at vaccines, I don't see them as being the culprit.
And if you think that their paws are on everything, so their paws are like if you clean your kitchen floor with pine sol, they're walking on the pine sol. I mean, they're constantly being bombarded with chemicals.
Yeah.
Poor babies.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be so careful, and of course, never get chewy things from China. Anything from China, they're not well regulated. Anyway, I hope that helps. I do agree with you that it's a combination of a lot of things. I really do. So
I don't know, but I feel like I don't. If I say he was talking about vaccines in particular, I don't really get a big hit on that is a big cause. That's more of trying to be a solution, and I don't really feel that it's doing the opposite. I know his sweet doggy has a cancer on his nose, like a skin lesion. And so I know he's been doing a lot of research on cancer and stuff like that, which is great. He's really good about figuring out the latest treatments and those kinds of things. I just want to shout him out for that. I know he does all that much.
Yeah. Okay. Vets can be vaccine happy. Brings the critters in regular. Yeah, Mike.
Well, I agree with
that. Make a living.
And the money.
I know. It's always about the money. Okay, so Nancy Smith wonders if we could bring her a message from her beloved cat Cindy, who passed in 2021.
Yes. And Mike, I usually get all my pets their initial vaccines, and then I don't hardly ever get any more. I don't even remember ever getting another one after their initial, like parvo and all that stuff.
My husband's kids never had any vaccines. They never did, and they never had any problems. So. But that's kids, not pets.
Yeah, because parvo and all that's like really prevalent. But they get their initial puppy vaccines, but then I don't go back.
I don't blame you. Unless you're leaving them at a kennel, and you have to do it then.
That's true.
But otherwise, You're welcome, Mike. All right, so I'll let you.
What's her cat's name?
Cat's name is Cindy.
Oh, Cindy.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a black cat. Was Cindy black? Is she a black cat?
Nancy.
Let you know if I see it.
Okay. So she's thanking you for taking good care of her.
Not a black cat.
Not a black. Okay. I got a black cat.
So what I get is, I don't know, Nancy, was this sudden that Cindy passed? Was it, a very sudden event? That's what I get. But look at this. I have the lion. And of course, what looks most like a cat would be a lion.
And hers is a Maine Coon tiger.
Oh, wow.
That would be very lion-y.
Very lion-y. Yeah.
Wow.
And so, I'm getting here. She had a lot of personal power and strength and courage. And that she loved her DNA roots. In other words, she loved being a Maine Coon cat. Wow, they're beautiful. Had to put her to sleep. Understand.
They are beautiful animals.
They really are.
And it's so intelligent. I had neighbors that used to walk their Maine Coons on a leash every day. So the Maine Coons would go out and sit by the door wanting to go outside and go on the leash.
Flower Beauty, I can read you next, but I need the names of your animals. Okay, give me a couple of names.
Yeah. Okay, well, it took me a minute there because I just kept wanting to pull more cards. Because I know what I'm hearing, but I just wanted the cards to double down on it. Anyway, she's still around you. She still feels very connected with you. She gives me this. I love this card. The little kitty hand and the people hand. Grace, we're all connected. But so she's still in that connection. She doesn't feel separated with you spiritually, even though she's separated physically. So there's that. She's talking about that deeper connection that the two of you have. It's like a spiritual connection. She says she's been up there, stopped in heaven. When I get this retreat, here I sit, stop the spin. She's been up there for a while in retreat. But she's thinking about, I'm about bored with that, and let's move on. And she's wondering if she might want to come back here. She wants to ask you if that's something, yes, I talk to her all the time, if that's something you would be open to, because she wants to tell you the truth of this thing, which is I can come back. That is a possibility here. If the truth be known. Oh, look, it's a little tiger kitty too. And it says, so stretch your beliefs, flexibility, stretch it out, because we're going to work on manifesting this from thought to form. So these cards, me, I don't know, since I've been doing a channel, all of a sudden I'm the reincarnation whisperer. But,
yes, you are.
These little cards are like, that's what's on her mind. No, I think she wants to come back to you, Nancy.
Okay. There you go.
Do you think, is there some reason why she couldn't? So she's opening that up and she wants you to consider it and think about it. And if you're open to that, say it so that she can get
let her know.
Emotion. Yeah.
So with Allie, I got the strength card, and on the picture of the strength card is a big old lion.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
there you go. Wow.
Strong.
Fabulous. Yeah. That's great. They are beautiful cats. They're huge, aren't they? Aren't they like 20 pounds sometimes? Yeah, I thought so. All right.
She might not come back as that same kind, though. Unless you absolutely want her to, because right then, when we were just not talking, I saw her think, I could choose shorter hair. So, she's choosing and stuff. So make your desires known, what would make you the happiest, and she'll try to fulfill those. But I can already feel her like, oh boy, let's go, because my retreat time is about up. I'm about tired of, let's move it.
Sure.
Okay. So nice.
Love it.
Okay, so Flower Beauty has two pets. I don't know if they're cats or dogs, but Geisha and Tom Tom, and both are on the other side. Tell her to find you. You have to tell her, Nancy. You tell your kitty.
She'll find you too. Just be open to it.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Tom certainly sounds like a cat. Tom, Tommy, Tom, and Geisha. They could both be cats. I'm feeling cat.
Let us know. Okay.
Yeah,
Are they cats? Let us know if they're cats. All right.
But what does she want to know? Just
Well, they're on the other side, and
I
she
get
just
fluffy
wants to know.
cats. They're
Yeah.
fluffy.
Oh, they're dogs.
Oh, they're dogs.
Dogs?
Tom the dog. Look at me.
Okay.
Me too.
Stop. Calm down.
Geisha and Tom.
Hi, doing?
Hi,
Hi,
Tuda.
JJ. Yeah. Stop. Oh, they were labs. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Of course, Nancy. All right, so I got feel the heat, then turn it down. I'm guessing maybe one of them was a little more protective than the other. I'm not sure. But they said, we come to you in solitude. Sometimes we still sleep with you in your bedroom. And because we are protection dogs, we protect you from the other side. And they are your angels. They're your little angels with fur. Wow. I feel like Tom is the one that's coming, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a boy? I think. And the other one was a girl, maybe. But that's not being psychic. That's just looking at the names.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that one that's telling me, because just one is coming to me, and sometimes that means the other one will go to somebody else. But he feels like he was a very self-confident dog and pretty, he was like a dog's dog, like very dog in a good lab, what he was supposed to be. But it's interesting why he's coming out, and because they were buddies and everything. I get it makes me feel like they were around together, but he wanted to step out. So I get this card, which I get a lot. It's interesting. This deck is huge, and like I'll just keep getting the same few cards every time.
Yes.
So
I get it. Yeah. Oh, they were twins.
They will not let me get off the reincarnation train. They were twins. Yeah, so he's sort of acting as one. But anyway, so I get this. It's sort of take your place at the table. It's interesting too, because I went to cat cards, even though these are dogs. But a lot of times that means is I want to return to my place in the house, in the family. I'm ready to come back, looking through a fresh set of eyes. Excuse all the kitties, but we went kittens. But this the message, so coming back as a new one, returning, because so I get fullness and gratitude. So happy. A lot of times I get that's their experience in heaven. It's just beautiful. There's a bliss card that's kind of like this, but that's all been great. He's learned a lot, and now surprise. Oh my God. So that makes me think he, in particular, they're on the other side, they're in heaven, is thinking about returning. Now, why do they want me to do these cat cards?
Maybe they'll return as a cat?
Yeah, that is a possibility.
Okay.
Is particularly if you are in a different living situation or something, and it would be easier for a cat,
smaller animal, yeah,
dog or something like that, or maybe nothing. I just picked up the cat cards because it said Tom, but the message is the same. So I feel like Tom is saying that.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
You think, Jenny?
Well, I got the 2 of Cups, and so they obviously love each other very much, and they love you two very much, and they're happy where they are. That's what I got.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
and they send love to you. They're sending you love.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, I'm trying to do the animal ones first, and I will get to the ones that want just some other readings. But I'm trying to stay in the same vein and then move into the next one. So we have Christine Raposa, Ginger and Jack. Jack has passed, and she rescued both of them. But Ginger is harder to befriend. I'm sorry, Charlie, my last dog, died, and his soul may be with Ginger. Okay, I apologize. Those two are not passed. Sorry.
So now she has Ginger and Jack after Charlie.
After
she
Charlie
adopted these two, and some
thinks
of these people,
maybe that the dog soul might be with Ginger. Yep, got it.
Ginger's hard to befriend. Well, what's the question?
I think she just wants to know what they're. Is that what you're asking? A general? What are they doing? What are they thinking? Or is the soul the same as Charlie in Ginger? Is that what you're asking?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry.
Christine, does Jack is Jack acting more like your other puppy than Ginger?
Why is Ginger tearing up pillows? There it is.
Okay, why is Ginger? Hi, Wisdom Seeker Joan.
Yes, I do.
I haven't seen Joan in a while. Let's see here.
Jack is friendlier.
I'm beginning to wonder if we got that wrong, and it's really Jack. Because I'm getting there's a little bit of confusion going on here. Because I'm feeling like your other dog now, it's feeling more and more like that's Jack, not Ginger. So I'm wondering if we got that turned around or something. And they're trying to make that clear.
Randy wonders if Ginger is a Jack Russell.
Ginger has a lot of extra energy. She's also vying for attention.
Okay.
There. Yeah, I know, Christine, but now I'm like doubting myself. And thinking, because, you got them both at about the same time. And we felt like that Charlie did come back, but now I'm just feeling stronger and stronger that it's actually Jack. Because as we've been going, Jack just has been seeming more like that. I don't know, but I'm just wondering.
I got the vying for attention, and I got here that she doesn't know her boundaries. So she, these things are easy for her to rip up and tear up.
Right.
And it says here she's going from instinct, and so it's trust your intuition, whichever one that is in Ginger.
You're right.
The word Ginger too brings up busyness and excitement and.
I get that she's confused.
Okay.
Yeah, and I get that right away too.
And she's not at home where you are. She doesn't feel like she's at home.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm getting that maybe we're a little off track, and I feel like that's partly my doing. But I would like for you, Christine, to look at the dogs with your own heart and your own mind and let them show you. But now I'm feeling like it's Jack. and that we've been a little off track. And somehow Ginger's like, you've got me misnamed. There's a confusion here. I'm not Charlie. Look at this. I'm ripping up pillows. Trying to get us all on track here. And I'm including myself here. Because then I got what we resist persists. So it's a little bit like, wait, we better look at this again here. And I want you to look, Christine, because you would know better. You know, because I'm not there to see the dogs or to be with them. And you should know better just by sitting with them. And already, you know, whenever you describe the two, as I talk to you off and on, I've been thinking about this a little bit before, like, wait a minute, is it actually Jack? So anyway, just, you know, consider that and look at that again, because if that's the case, which I'm feeling like it probably is, that's also causing some of that confusion that's going on with Ginger.
Yeah.
It's like she's not being recognized. Exactly.
Yeah.
So think about
that's why that intuition card came up. Christine needs to use her intuition.
Instinct. I know. As soon as you brought that card up, I'm going, yeah, Christine, you need to look and listen with your heart and stuff. And then when Jenny said the confusion, that's the first thing I got too, that Ginger was like, what? This is mixed messages or something. So anyway, let's see if we can clear that up, sweetie.
Can you put Ginger in your lap and use an intention of sending healing or Reiki or love from your hand to Ginger?
There's a chance. There's a possibility.
Like a little bit every day?
Like to calm her, right? Just to calm her a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and to make her feel a little bit more safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, dear. Good luck. We wish you well. All right. I'm going to go now to the other questions. And I'm sorry, the questions are closed. KK, I tried to tell you, but you're on Mark's channel. So I just wanted you to know. Yep. If time allows, just message from guides for Viviani.
Message from Viviani, yeah.
They're saying, don't be afraid, child. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear. We're here for you. And you're surrounded by love. And we believe in you. I'm done.
Okay. I get the yin card, which is female. So it's a lot of feminine energy that's being, that's around you. A lot of your female guides and angels are around you. And they said, watch for the serendipity, which is like, you know, amazing things that happen and that don't always happen. You know what I just saw today? There was a picture of fairy circles all over the place, and they're round. And it said it was one of them was in the desert. You could see them from the sky, and they're small. They're not big like crop circles. But I'm thinking that maybe the fairies want to talk to you. And when they get close to you, or when you get close to them, you're a thinker, so you're not able to psychically understand that they're trying to talk to you. Just a thought.
Can I go back? So I started feeling the love that they have for you in my heart, and my heart is like large and warm, and it's really wonderful. It's really wonderful. So maybe if you could sit with them a little bit every day and feel that maybe it would help.
They're being very, they're coming out a lot more. The elementals are coming out.
Yeah. Nice.
So I get this, I think I got this message for you before, Viviani, or maybe a couple times. You're going to say, Mark, please. But I get again, because I know sometimes you get a little anxious and a little is everything going okay? You know, am I doing? So it says everything has its time. Do not hurry. I feel like they say that they've said that to you before. Like just breathe, and trust, and you know, again, I get these are the timing cards, but it says next month. But it says spend time outside the city. So that's just again telling me relax where you are, trust that you're where you're supposed to be. There things are going the way they're supposed to. And, you know, relax and trust as much as possible. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but just having faith that the universe is on your side and the guidance, you know, you're able to receive the guidance when it comes and follow through and all that. And just trusting it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Viviani. All right.
Boy, Christine, I just keep getting burp, burp, burp. We messed that up with those dogs. And I just feel like if you clear that up in your mind, that's going to clear up a lot of stuff. I don't know, but it just seems like, oh, burp, burp, burp. Yeah, anyway.
Red light sale, red light sale. Okay. So Randy wonders if she can get a message from her guides. She has no idea what she's doing. Well, honey, it's okay.
Join the club.
Dragons.
Oh, yeah. I believe that, Randy. Yeah. Ooh, I love this. Got some great cards here. The first one I get is they say you have such a loyal heart. And look, it's two owls, and they're like king and queen there. And so you've got a loyal heart, and they know that you're working on it. They say you may not know what you're doing, but you're doing it intuitively. And so they are recognizing that because we live in a never-ending story. Look at that. And there's your fairy right on top of the hourglass of time. Just gorgeous. And finally, they said, release and let it go. Let it be up to the fates. The fates will bring in what is meant for you, and trust the universe to do that for you.
So I've got you in this like room that's all white, and your guides and angels are there, and my guides and angels are there, and they're just saying that even though you think you don't know what you're doing great. You're very intuitive, and you're like, I think like Allie said, putting one foot in front of the other. So they're kind of applauding you, and they're pouring love on to you because they say you're really doing a great job. You really are, and you're where you're supposed to be right now.
Yep. I get pretty much that same fine message, Randy. I went ahead and pulled some cards from my ever popular sci-fi timing deck. The future is in your hands. Move forward. So again, they're saying that you're pretty smart. You know what's happening. But also, this is like, I always talk about it like we're co-pilots with spirit. Sometimes they want us to drive, and sometimes they drive. So sometimes they just say, give us a little more direction here, or, be more specific with your choices for the next movement. So, it's in your hand. You're driving this time. So
you're driving this choices.
Also reminding you to be sure to always take care, keep time aside for yourself. Healing time. This card too reminds me of that Four of Swords, that lay down, take a rest, and take a break. So, just be sure that you're taking care of yourself. But, we're moving into the holidays. And I love what I saw you say about yourself. But look at this picture. It says, raucous revelry on holidays. But see this person up there pouring out love juice and joy juice and sprinkling all around. All the people is making them happy and dancing. So they're kind of like going, be you during the holiday. Spread love and joy.
Let your hair down. Yeah.
I'm a nice, I like to spread love. And I loved it because I read that your comment right when this card came out. And, this is a good time for that because, Pan calls these 3 months that time of joyful giving and receiving, abundance, sharing, all that stuff. And so one final card for you where you are now. I have no idea what I'm doing. You're creating magic. This card says, if I can get it where you can see it.
Wow.
Magic happens now.
Magic happens.
So again, that's just another sign of you're kind of on track.
Yep. I get it. I agree.
Yep.
Thank you, Randy. All right, Sonia, a message about this weekend from my angels and guides. We still have 5 more after this, and so we gotta.
Yeah, I'll try to go faster.
So Sonia, I get to the sea. I don't know if you're planning on going somewhere with the waterfront at all, but that's the card I got. And the second one I got is soulmates. And I don't know if you know, but penguins they mate for life. And the father carries the egg of the baby penguin on his feet and walks through Antarctica. And it says here that you are doing everything that's by the book. And you are following in the footsteps of those that were in front of you. So there you go.
So I get that this is going to be a weekend of learning for you. So keep your eyes open, take everything in and see what there is for you to learn, because you're gonna have a lot coming in, but it's really good information, really good. So just keep your eyes and ears open and be open to the energies.
So I got for this weekend, it's a little bit different. Number one, I got union, so a good time to be with somebody. But then the second card is creation partnered and sex magic. So
there you go, girl.
Sexy time.
Or
some time
That's
with the
penguins did. That's mating, yeah.
Oh, look. Two things about mating for the weekend.
No.
So, you'll have to tell us what will happen and share the details. But this looks like a good time for a partner or friend.
Maybe you'll learn something new.
Yeah, maybe. That's the education.
That's right.
Show you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Hilda, for the birthday message for Mark and I. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. So Book Bewitched. Oh, that's George Carlin. I've been trying to figure out who that is. And oh my God, he's one of my favorite people. I know he's not alive, but message from guides. All right.
Book Bewitched.
It's okay. You're okay. Thanks, Marilla.
I get that you're on the right track. Just keep doing it, to keep moving.
Well, there it is. It's go the distance. And that looks like somebody that's really moving, heading toward the finish line. But then it says time for a nap. So make sure you take care of yourself. Balance movement with napping. And then it says it's time to go. Looks like this one's going to the ball. Look at this. But it's a 9. It's a 9. And 9s are endings. It could be something new coming your way. Who knows? Maybe you will find your prince.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like I got alchemy and choices, but I feel like there are choices coming your way. They want you to choose with your heart. I like these hands. Some reason that's saying heart for me. And even the word alchemy. So, when you're presented with some choices here coming up, let your heart be your guide. and that will bring you clarity and the right choice. So I get clarity there. And then apparently these cards just can't give it enough because I shuffled and everything, but a little sex magic in your future.
Oh my goodness.
And Allie just,
well,
and I knew that was coming.
It's a full moon.
I know. It's so funny because I shuffled those all up and then it popped right out again. Like, oh no, we're having a little more sex magic now.
Maybe you're attracting that card, Mike.
I don't know.
Yes, no.
It'll be a cold day if I have
Birthday
it.
to you.
The world will freeze over if it happens for me. So I don't think that's too.
Oh my God. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So Karen Doyle, any message from my guides? Oh, hi, bright, shiny Ray.
Okay. Message for Karen Doyle.
Yes, Froxy. George Carlin is the best. Mm-hmm. Just so you know,
sex magic.
Sex magic, yeah. We got Lisa Boundaries and Craig next. Okay, I'm sorry. Sex magic for her too.
Sex magic all around. Ringing out again. I'm changing text.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Karen. All right, so I got happy times coming, Karen. Look at that with the balloons and everything. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I got milk and honey. And of course, this is the land of milk and honey. And look at the rainbow. I mean, all good omens of beauty and plenty. Finally, we get clean it up. So I guess maybe if you're having a big party from all of this stuff, you need to clean it up afterwards. But I don't think it will be a problem because you'll enjoy whatever it is that you've done and it won't be like a burden to you. There you go.
Yep. I feel like first I get the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. So some harvesting is coming your way, bringing in some cash or goods or gifts. Just, like receiving. It's like a receiving time, which is typical. It's harvest time. Good, so open to receive. I feel like that. And extra love, like you're in a good place for you. And just even, so I get a good 10 of cups, but a lot of love energy. Water is emotion, but that love energy coming your way, and 10 of it. So satisfied, good things happening. And then I also get the Ace of Wands, which would be maybe a new spiritual endeavor, which whatever that means for you, but just something that involves your spiritual body, but a new beginning there. See how he's up in the clouds and he's getting ready to do something new. But I feel like it's definitely because of your spirit connection and a little new opportunity.
There you go.
So I get that you should go out this weekend. This is really strange, but I'm just going to say it. They're saying go to the movies. So maybe they're just saying do things to just relax, treat yourself well, and then do self-care, but fun self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So
we all need that.
And then you'll be more relaxed and open to the good things that are coming your way.
That's right. Thank you, Karen. Have fun. All right, Lisa, what's in store for you in October? Halloween.
October.
Ooh. I get TikTok. It's going to be time for something. The clock is already presenting itself. So, and is that a pumpkin? No, but it looks like it could be. That's funny. I get Treasure Island. Something's going to happen that brings you some treasure, or you're going to feel abundance in some way, whether that be love or anything else. It just depends. And finally, I get a fork in the road, and the llama doesn't know where to go. So you might come to a fork in the road where you're not sure if you're going to go this way or that way. Give yourself time to figure it out, go inside, and work on getting the answer, either that or in your dreams.
Well, I think October is a pretty good time for most of us in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It feels like it's a nicer energy than we've been going through this summer. Not that it was a horrible summer, but it was just challenging sometimes. This feels better. And I think that includes you too. It's also, we talk about, Lisa, that, we're energy workers, a lot of us here, and we volunteered to try to help balance energy and this new energy. And I think we've been doing a good job. And there's a level of awakening that's coming in October. It's what I've been hearing already ahead of time. But then I get this awakening, eyes wide open.
Oh.
I think October is a good time to be seeing things even more clearly than before. Mm-hmm. It's a great time to honor our oneness and our connection, acknowledge you, me, and we, that we're all one, and just honoring that in interaction, with others. It's a great time for giving and receiving. We talked about that before. And so October, November, December, we're kind of in those different phases of abundance, harvest, receiving, sharing your harvest, sharing your abundance, interacting with friends and family, showing your appreciation, and all that's a good time. And it's a good time to realize the truth about who we are, that we're all connected. And it's also a really good time for creativity. It's a great time for like craft projects or art.
Now you're talking.
Or that thing, it's good for that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So have you been considering taking any classes? Because I get that it would be a good time to take some classes. That will really open you up, and it'll be very fruitful for you at this time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
there you go. Thanks, Lisa. And thank you, Ness, for becoming a new member of my channel. I'm so welcome, and thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, so we've got boundaries, wondering if they can get a message from their gods. And Craig, last but not least. Yeah.
Oh, those October from Proxy Roxy. That was her wedding anniversary, October 1st, my birthday.
Oh.
When her husband passed on October 11th, and his birthday was on the 15th. Yeah, I do that this birthday. It's not the same because we always had a birthday cluster in my family. Yeah, both my brothers and my partner, we were all like in a row, and now everybody's dead but me. So it's not quite the same. So I understand that. And October is still my favorite month, but it's tinged with a little bit of.
The only thing I could say in a positive light, Mark, is more cake for you.
That's true. But I'm a birthday pie person.
Oh, well, that's okay. More pie.
When I was little, my mom always had to make me a pie.
What kind of pie do you like? What's your favorite pie?
Well, I like almost every pie. I'm much more pie than a cake. But she used to make lemon pie for me. I love tart.
How about pecan? Do you like pecan?
I like it. Yep. All of them.
That's my husband.
What about peanut butter pie?
Yep. Love it.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yep. Good old pie. I love, what is that one that's like a custard pie, sort of? But
yeah.
It also has other names, but I love that. Cobbler. Love cobbler.
So I have to tell you guys that my best friend in college was born on October 1st.
Oh.
And my son was born on October 1st. And Mark is born on, it's like and they're all men. Every single one of them. Yeah. So
that's odd.
I know.
Isn't that interesting? Well, October 1st is a great day. I just have to say.
It is a great day. Yeah. Doesn't that mean Mom and Dad celebrated New Year's in a really good way?
Yes. And they must have done it several times because all three of the boys in my family were born right in that same.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. They altered it when they had my sister, who was the youngest, and then she came out in February. So I know they did a little opposite this time,
Whoops. Jenny, Lisa's going to a tarot class starting this weekend.
Yay!
Ah, look at there, Jenny.
Yeah, there you go.
That's great.
Enjoy.
It is. Yeah. All right, boundaries. So I get that you're thinking about doing something, and it's not quite thinking to action. And then I get the yang, which is the male component. So it could be that you're integrating more of your male energy in order to do this this thing that you're going to be doing. And they're saying, tick tock, the time is right. Go for it as soon as you can. Oh, and thank you, Wiki. Oh, that's so very nice of you. Thank you, my dear. Wow.
Yes, I love key lime pie. Yum, yum,
Mm-hmm.
yum.
Yeah, I love key lime pie. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Cream cheese pie with strawberry jellied sauce. Oh my God. I got to go eat something now.
How about that Toll House pie? It's like a big, with bourbon. It's a big chocolate chip cookie pie with bourbon.
Yum.
My mother used to make Ritz cracker pie out of Ritz crackers, but it tasted like apple pie.
Oh.
And there's no apples in it. I don't know how she did it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Was it good?
Yeah, it really was. Yeah.
My favorite pie as a kid, my grandma, and I don't even think it's a thing anymore because it's old, but she'd make raisin pie, and I loved it so much.
What about?
Whenever I'd come home from California while she was alive, she would always make me one, and and I would be selfish, wouldn't let anybody else have any or anything.
My grandmother would make chocolate silk pie every Sunday. So good.
Most people in the world never even heard of raisin pie, but boy, it was
Sounds
like
good to me.
an old farm pie. You know?
Oh, yes, book. We did read for you, dear. You can go back and watch. Yeah. So, you guys got any messages for boundaries?
Well, go ahead, Jim.
I'm just getting a funny message. It's like you don't need any boundaries. Just barrel right ahead.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
Everything is boundless. Yeah.
I think too that I don't know. I'm kind of hearing, to kind of connect with nature a little bit more. So just take a walk or go sit under a tree or sit in your yard, something like that. They just want you to ground a little bit more, and that'll help if you can get around a tree or something, or put your feet on the earth. Just encouraging that because you're running a lot of energy. They're just saying, don't forget the ground, don't forget the ground. And they're talking about with nature, they keep saying. And there might be some extra work coming or not in November, or a little bit of extra focus on work in November. So let me think here. That could be just a change in work, or the kind of work, or something like that. But some little change coming in that area in November, it says.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Wow. The last one, but not least, Craig Dixon, wondering if Dad Benjamin and Mom Martha are okay on the other side.
Martha and Benjamin. Martha's my mom's name.
Was your mom funny?
Yes.
What would I get here? Well, I get drama here. So I'm wondering if Craig's mom was funny. Like, did she do? It almost looks like Miss Gulch from The Wizard of Oz. She went through a lot of hardships in her life when she was your mom and married to your dad, I'm guessing. But she said she's learning a lot. They're learning a lot on the other side. It's an academic I don't think there were academics here on this side, but I'm guessing they're just busy learning all kinds of wonderful things over on the other side, some together and some not together. So. Right. Oh, Viviani, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I feel like, Craig, they're telling me that this is a great time for you. It's kind of what you worked for a long time. It's sort of a time to do things that you want to do just for you and do them, enjoy them, take advantage that you're able to do what you want and do that. That's what I'm hearing. I love this card. Fight for your happiness so that nothing is missed. So it's like go for what you want, what you love, and what you like. And this is the other card I put for you was Magic Time, Fame and Fortune. So this is a great time for you in your life.
So I got, of course, they're very happy and they're very proud of you, but they're encouraging you to take more trips. Because you've taken some pretty nice trips. You've been to a lot of places, but I think they're encouraging you to do more of that and connect with people that maybe in the in our community.
Yep, he is going to go to Bryce Canyon, I believe, to meet with some folks in October. So yeah.
Well, there you go. They're very proud of you.
Oh yeah, I get the same thing. I absolutely do, very much so. Money. She says money. It's money.
Well, there's that.
There's that. It's right. We all get that. Wow.
Blackberry cobbler.
Yes, look at this. I got to go find some way to get some pie now because now I'm hungry. Yeah. But anyway, yes, we all need to cook dinner. Yes. Thank you so much, Viviani. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Mark. Mark, I love you. You have a great birthday. I'm thinking about you.
Happy birthday to both of you.
Thank you, Jenny. And thanks for coming on, Jenny.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with me.
Oh, I loved it.
Fine.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.